Hey folks, Gary here. You know, knowing that people have your back, that's pretty sweet. Knowing that people are there and said, man, I'll protect you. Well, that's pretty nice. That's awesome. Knowing that people have your back and they're willing to protect you and they have the skills and the strength to back it up so nothing can touch you. You know nothing can touch you because they're so good at what they do. Well, that is really quite awesome. And that's what God is to us. Like God says, I got your back, I will protect you. And you know what? If God says it, then what can touch you? Nothing can touch you. And so we've been reading Psalm 46. And so yesterday we read verses 1 to 3. We're going to look at 4 to 7 now, about God covering us and protecting us. And so the psalmist is writing from the perspective of living in Jerusalem and that God is protecting his holy city. But here's the thing, although the psalm is about Jerusalem and God protecting Jerusalem, God's interested in covering you as well. And he's interested in protecting you as well. So you can grab this for yourself. So let's take a look at verse 4 and go on to 7. It says this: there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. So obviously, yeah, we're talking about Jerusalem, and we're talking about a river that flows in and streams that flow in that make them glad. Of course, they make them glad. You need water to survive, and God is providing that, but he's providing himself as well, which is even more important for us to survive. We need God on a daily basis. So continuing on here, this is a nice contrast to the ocean in the last verse as well, but moving on. So God is that living source for us. God is in the midst of her, and she shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter, and he utters his voice, and the earth melts. The Lord of the host is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So let's get down to this. God has you covered. The entire world might be against you. You know, not likely, but it could be against you. It wouldn't matter because God is for you. If you lined up all the demons and Satan and everybody who hates you and if you lined up everybody in the world, let's say everybody in the world had something against you. If you had God, it really wouldn't matter because God is bigger than all those things. Now, does that mean that harm doesn't come your way? Oh no, harm does. We live in a sinful world for sure. But the bigger picture is this. God is for you. God will take care of you. In the end, God wins, which means we win as well. And he's looking to cover you. So press on. It might look hard. Don't worry about it. God's got your back.